I looked yesterday. Oh, what? Yeah, but
now it's all
yeah.
I like this one, but I don't like it's part of the shoe group.
got his
He's cute,
but
I would rather have an actual dragon. The Pikachu dragon.
The thing I'm worried about is if it comes out of there, it's going to come right through here. Right through. Not around.
Move your chair up just a little, you'll be fine.
With as gusty as
The type has all of that. Because the fence from the road. Back up to the fence road. Said yes.
Like right that high.
Have needed blowing no fence line. Some I don't have the big cut. Guava was beautiful. Nylon.
I top
Not going.
two.
Guava. Oh, that ain't.
Music. And so I said, I just want to give you a heads up. And she was like, she was all upset about it. And I'm like, that's why I'm now. Damn. We'll talk here. And I'm like, see you next time. Late this time.
Be in charge of putting this on.
It would be up to long term. I want to just
The person.
the person
Yeah.
praise their name that's right. He's taking everything better, doing everything out that. I love that.
more and more. Everyone figuring how to put it together. My mom for years what she'd do, she'd go in and prepare stuff, and everyone would, and then no one would any of it.
For a couple of years. Group of 5 or 6. They've done this.
Set up with a class. Clubs are becoming expensive. We wide tags, and I wrote up rules of work. No, oh, that sounds like really fun.
Must be getting further away.
They're out there, they're moving northwest, and they were running a bit ago, still like 10 short. Speaking of rumble, I just heard one.
The guy that came, they had just gotten up to the top of the dune.
Well, there was some flashes out there.
I didn't see the lightning.
It was that sort of in my corner of a vision.
That's my way of doing it.
It just tailed the ground.
I'm watching all this stuff come.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, your whale's head is up like to breach a collection of krill. Actually, go up.
All that flies.
I think that's your kind.
No. Yeah.
Is it?
Here. Put up another one because
I just saw whales like yours.
instead of
A close-up view of Rexy today. Go back where you can.
had that happen 1 year.
What?
Okay.
And with that, now it's almost like pretty neat.
Just try this stuff would be Did you found apples?
I didn't buy some.
Here that the wind has calmed down.
Oh, eyeball. He said.
To do that today.
My what?
Skimming it. Belly flop. As long as he's coming up for it, he's probably.
Reach one. Oh shit, no water.
Yeah.
I went over to O's and I 6-pack of it. And then I was like, oh, I'm going by and get one of the fridge. Good today. No drink. No sunglasses though. It's still that bump.
Up on porch. Snow. I got a sidewalk out there that goes to the dead center.
Isn't that cool? Technically, this happened, and I have injection. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's like a. It makes me like a mosquito bite because it's like really itchy, but it's not itchy.
Eyeball.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Breath. Oh.
Close call, but seagull.
Is there vents in the back of the road? Or is it? Because if it's, I might feel, and then it'd be just. If it's got vents, then it's fine.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, I sure did not expect this, the way it was raining when we were sitting there having a, what do you call them? With that rain, the way it was raining, I thought, boy, this is going to do this all day.
of it pole that's on the ground. One, two. Here we go.
Yeah. Water.
Turbulent.
Just washed it.
I saw it waiting for me to get everything up and then deciding boss is line laundry.
Well, my window went down, goldfish went down, and it's been self-launched. Fish is only about half.
That's something I've been trying to shut up.
What's that?
Really neat two-part set right now. This guy over there. Actively beach shop. Keep things
Yeah, it does.
shaped around.
I don't like the way that wind's shifting now. I'm gonna end up flying kites inside Chris's Jeep.
We were almost
How you doing with your drone?
Rexy there for a minute.
I'm doing pretty good.
What?
I flew it at home a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Was he?
Did a video from around town. Really happy with it.
Yeah.
I'm still doing everything manually because I have a whole bunch of auto maneuvers you can program for.
Mm-hmm.
And
You need to go for a
I'm
walk.
still doing it. So I'm doing all of the different motions and stuff myself. Really enjoying it. I haven't done it out as much as I really wanted to, but I was happy to get it out the other day at home and do some shots around town. It was a
Are
really
you
nice
going to
video.
do anything at the kite festival with
I
it?
wanted to try.
Yeah.
Going in the water yet?
Is it going?
Yeah, it's touching.
Going. Let me
They're
do
all
this.
going.
That don't look good.
Well, I think I'm toast. Toast here, toast, toast. 100% toast.
Okay, maybe the end. Hold on. Yeah, I'd like to try and fly it at Kite Fest. It's one of those things where I have to be careful with it, obviously. But, like, I was thinking I could do a huge circular sort of panoramic of the big kite field. That was the kind of thing I was thinking of doing. Because that way it's out away from everyone's strings. But by the same account, I have to make sure it's high enough so it don't hurt everyone's strings. I don't want to fly through any of the fields and catch a line on the way through. I'm not going to do that. I will be taking lots of pictures though, and I'm going to make videos like I did last year. I made a video each day last year and posted them to my channel.
Most of my Facebook.
On my YouTube channel, I have a studio channel that I do all my drone videos, all my beach videos, and stuff like that. don't tend to share the links on Facebook, but I try and post most of it on YouTube. I'll do like photo dumps sometimes, and I'll usually tag everyone I'm friends with. So like I'll tag Sam, I'll tag Nick. You'll probably be able to find it through the files. There.
Your whales making macrame out of your.
Yeah, it's wandering around.
Oh,
It went straight water. I think it's in the water.
It's in the water. Huh? Huh?
The only one left up there is yours, Sam.
Come on, let's go see Grandpa. Go see Grandpa. Okay.
Trying to relaunch and the lines are tied together. Keep doing what you're doing, it's working. Okay, the tail's on the seal. And it's looks like a lot of we're smart. I'm too crazy with
170. Yeah. 175. I'm not sure about. Is what it can. It's can built. Jesus. But
kind of wind.
oh, yeah.
all around, or it's dying like it just did.
What I was doing, 70 feet. Shift all. But he won't.
If he took some of the laundry off of it, it wouldn't stay as low.
Yeah, maybe. Pretty well. I mean, it's pretty stable. See,
Nice
now,
guy.
this truck go. Yeah.
Like the on it. Think of my rainbow.
Yeah.
Same thing. I mean, in a similar size range. You know that, or it's a style. Mine's to the right.
Yeah.
I have a second one, different lifters, because that and like some medium. It's too light, and if it's too heavy,
Yeah.
fast. I him and I. Oh well, the line on one side is. So he adjusted it for me. Great. Stretch. Now they're all done, and last time I adjusted one side of the carrot, it just needs that. Like I want to have sounds fine. Get something that here and there you put it up. I think it's a thing. Maybe you heard you say move truck tracks a little bit.
Yeah. Look how hard Sam's pulling, trying to get
It's
the
because
wet
the
tail.
yeah, the tail's soaked. All right, now the next time it comes down, assuming he puts it back up, it will come down on top of us. But it won't be in the water.
Well, I think my opinion is that common sense should apply, and putting that load up where he did over the water was
Well, to be honest, when he first started, the wind was going this way.
yeah,
So-
true. But when it went that way, he did nothing. He put up another kite.
I think he didn't think the wind was going to die.
But it showed signs, lots of signs that it was going to do that before he moved.
it's just one of them days, you know.
Yeah.
Either you get too much wind or not enough wind. It's the nature of the beast. We're like fishermen, except that we're fishing for the right breeze
Yeah.
instead of the right fish. And I mean, we sound like fishermen too, especially when we get Robert coming back from Long Beach going, oh, the wind down there was great. It was doing this, it was doing that. He
Yeah.
sounds like a fisherman with his fishtails.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a fish this big today. I don't have it with me because I tossed it back, but I had one this big.
Yeah. Well, I caught the big Chinook, and then he caught a little one about that big, and I got one about that big, and there you go. I'm thinking that John's down there, and he's got macrame, because that the way that whale was going and rolling over the other kite and all, oh man, it was just a mess.
Well, and that's what these suckers were doing, you know, a few minutes ago. Because this little fucker decided to launch itself when the other one wasn't up yet, and they were starting to wrap around and stuff.
I went on the drive.
You know, the air. I'm wondering if that was what he was.
was a little bit of a workout.
That was a workout. I need more. Meat sticks are in here.
75.
You need some.
62.
Increase or not, it's the storms are creating too much turbulence.
Yeah.
These storms work their way out over the next couple hours. By the time the wind stabilizes is when we'd all be leaving the beach.
Yeah, probably.
Well, no, then it's just raining again.
It's supposed to start raining like 6. That's what I was.
It's supposed to.
No.
No, it was kind of chance and sprinkle. Then as in the, I was like, I was with you guys. I'm leaving early. Get out there before that happened, and then I happened to check my phone for. I mean, I had the leash on before.
Or
Yeah, I messaged him right before you guys left back.
the wind was really good, and then we got all the kites in the air, and then it started doing crazy shit. It crashed, and
It's all tangled up and shit.
I was watching the radar, the future radar, and that was what I was running off of. That showed showers coming back. You know,
Yeah.
I saw your blob on yours, and I was like, what?
And somebody
Yeah.
said, just
and
unzip it.
but that's like
I'm doing.
6, 7,
Lay it on the
8
beach
p.m.
and
by the time it would get here.
All the air's going out.
Yeah.
The air's pushing it.
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of exciting. Except not.
What's that? The
And
Wildcat
that
monster.
one car purposefully drove in all the bumpity bumps so that he would avoid driving over his
Yeah,
tail.
Saw
he
that.
bounced in there pretty good.
I saw that.
I was like, thank you.
Yeah, very nice.
He's gonna win.
Like, let me do what I can to get it out of the road.
Some of the,
Look at that. Somebody said, tie off the mouth, unzip it, lay it on the beach, and the wind going down the beach will dump all the air out of your whale. Look
I
at it.
said that because I watched somebody else do it that
You
way.
said it. I couldn't remember who told me that. Well, that's what I just did.
Well,
I
you
put
know
a
the
bungee
falls
around the
are
mouth and I
really
opened up the zipper
affect
and
the outcome of
No.
come out.
The opposite. Put it away.
I've learned to just set up my chair, get it up the line a little way. When it starts to go, just sit down. It's going to take me 15 minutes.
Now there's a breeze.
Get the cigar going, too.
yeah, I saw you had a cigar in your mouth. And,
Yeah.
oh boy, that makes it even more.
Yeah. Just picture one of the shroud lines running up my cigar, then all of a sudden I have 2 shroud lines.
So she's taking care of it.
Connected to the kite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it back to the shop when I get home. I think the front suspension's fucked up
She's
again.
still there to take care of
The
it.
tires look like they're real good. I'm not sure if they'll do it again under warranty of the previous work or not. Have to go warranty.
Thank you for that suggestion.
Yeah. And Nick's.
Over to
Another car
on, you can't do there when the 60. This last year, I stayed up with
That was 10.
But they put it back.
Wrapped around you.
I had the whole.
Warm.
Both instead of down
Oh,
going.
that,
Come in. Feel it.
Yeah.
Listen.
Kidding.
Take 5 minutes. Again.
it's so the way I've listened to that.
Louder, like you know the. And you can barely hear the going down.
I think that's I'm sure.
But all the ocean, I mean, it's just air.
And
Zip it up. I'll launch it easy around it. And I'll take with it.
It's not coming to. The storms are headed west of. So that's where it is further away. Now, if you're coming at us, you'd be looking that way. If it's getting dark, then it's headed at us.
Do you agree?
I feel it.
Feeling that way today.
Huh?
Nick is not feeling that way today.
That is not why.
That this is the best beach to fly. Today.
I'm having a lovely.
Get that in your voice.
I am so fucking happy.
I knew I could do that. Kid.
oh god.
The breeze feels good.
Wonderful.
I'm getting no fucking breeze. What's up?
I was gonna say the lead of all of us.
Well, y'all fucking blocking my wind.
Right.
Have you looked at the awning they have? I saw on Facebook, and it goes. It starts on your back panel.
Look cool. They're expensive ones because they have like single, like they basically attach to your truck or whatever. But then they're just like a big sort of extendable umbrella, and I don't feel like. And that was something I liked about.
I agree with that statement.
Yeah, that's something I like about this one. Wide but it's long.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of space under it.
I keep thinking.
Boy, we get anything in your job.
It's cheap. There's a little extra labor, extending and retracting because you have to, springs or retractors or whatever. Great.
And how
All the time out here.
saying how many times in a year, how many in a year, you spend on the spring, other had no difficulty with.
Been able to do it with one person. Somebody there in case a gust grabs it, but it's surprising. Because that was my first experience when I realized it wasn't like pull out. I actually had to roll it. It's been easy to work with. Once you put the gears in, it stabilizes really easily.
Yeah, I mean, it's never.
The chest was worth the job. It was a strong wind.
And it's like this.
It did. I mean, the Jeep the whole time. I
Well,
mean,
you
it's-
wouldn't do anything like that because if the wind ever caught that, what a flat is good.
Yeah.
It is. It's a piece of paper up there being held down. But some of them, if you had, they put on the beach,
And I figured because it's got these struts to strengthen, feeling like it's loose, I could always get a couple anchors and some of my heavier kite string, put an anchor down here, throw the string over the top, put an anchor down in there, and tie it down myself.
Yeah.
Because these things, their stakes really gonna hold it. They just stabilize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about, at Kite Fest, about whether or not to try and adjust to have room to use it, depending on if there's not much front to probably try and have some side space so we can.
I was kind of thinking like we did last time, just use the back here.
Like I said, I want to see what the space looks like.
So Nick, you need a drink or something to.
I need a lot of drink.
I just had
I'm trying.
I drank half mine and now.
Shit over here. Maybe launch it.
That's what I was going to do. I could down so you can put that up. I'm not exactly sure where your trunk is in
The dune, we're down there south.
It's hot down in the middle.
And up and run south is a lot more easy.
But it stayed lit and didn't to me.
yeah, too much.
I did have the whales come up and hit it this way and oh shit,
Oh,
it didn't burn a hole in it.
wow.
Lesson learned, don't take the cigar with you.
Been there, done that. Wished I wouldn't do it again.
I really wanted, maybe during the kite fest would get stronger wind. I really wanted to take that big wheel and put it way up. Feel good. To heaven right here. Sweating, out of arms.
Oh.
I can't find my keys.
They're not
Feels good.
I'm sure.
Go wrap. Dragon. Nice. Inflated. No matter how hard they don't break.
Yeah. Get caught on somebody's stick or something like that.
Up and another kite.
Yeah.
I'm sure, but I. It's just it all worthwhile.
Yeah, that was fun.
Made it all worthwhile.
Well, I'm glad I tried it.
Fly like 5 or 120.
I looked up. Yeah, I don't want. Because I was closer. Enough it would have made.
It was about that from going to the puddle. It was like the tail made it.
Tail on
The whole kite and bring it up here. 10 minutes.
that's what they're trying to get it out. You've been sniffing me. All over me.
Back at camp, walk, play. Raise up to throw it and do it. He goes, everybody hasn't tried to jump on me, you know.
You figure nobody. I mean, he jumps a little bit on that.
Out on that. He likes it.
If you combed your hair down, cover.
Around, you know. Good for your
Must be done something. But this stuff with all those tire tracks and